Dairy case food safety. Food safety and cleanliness are important everywhere, but they're particularly important in departments like dairy that sell perishables, which are products with a shorter shelf life that need temperature control. And while we're on the subject of temperature control, even in the frozen foods department where you might also work, food safety and cleanliness are extremely important. This program will show you how to keep things safe by keeping the department clean, maintaining the cold chain, and rotating your stock. Let's get started. So, you're probably asking yourself, why worry about keeping your department clean? After all, the products in the dairy and frozen cases are packaged, right? Besides product quality, here's one big reason. Cross-contamination. Cross-contamination occurs when pathogens, those nasty little bacteria and viruses that can make people sick, are transferred between products. Contaminants from dirty hands or a dirty department can get right onto packages and make their way to your shoppers' homes, where they could contaminate food preparation surfaces, the refrigerator, the kitchen table, or just about anything else. Pathogens can also catch a ride from one department to other departments in your store, where they might even decide to find their way into someone's lunch. Always remember, your customers count on you to sell safe, fresh food. Keeping your department clean starts with you. Start every shift with a clean body, clean hands, and a clean uniform. Take that last slurp of your drink in the break room and leave it there, not out where it might spill onto your work. To keep the department clean, it's important to follow your store's cleaning and sanitizing schedule. Cases and coolers need to be cleaned regularly. That includes racks, shelves, curtains, and honeycombs to operate efficiently and safely. There's no doubt it's going to happen at some point. Someone will drop something and it will break, making a mess. Whether that mess is in a case or in the back room, spills need to be cleaned up right away. The longer a spill sits, the more chance it has to contaminate your department, potentially allowing bacterial growth and spreading pathogens, and nobody wants that. Just like the bacteria and viruses you're trying to eliminate, even chemical cleaners can make people sick. Keeping your workspace clean is important, but be smart about which cleaners you're using around food. Remember, use only your store's approved cleaners and carefully follow all manufacturer's instructions. Chemical cleaners do not belong in food preparation or storage areas, so be sure to store them in designated areas only. Here's an example. Spray cleaners are for cleaning surfaces, not food, so do not spray on or near food products. Instead, spray on a clean cloth away from the case. Then use the cloth to wipe down surfaces that need to be cleaned, minimizing the chance cleaners get onto your products. Pest control and sanitation go hand in hand. A dirty department attracts unwanted visitors. If you see evidence of pests, notify your manager or your professional pest control service immediately, before they begin inviting some of their friends. To maintain quality, refrigerated and frozen products need to be kept cold or frozen. Remember that many items in your dairy and frozen cases are TCS foods, or time and temperature control for safety foods. TCS foods can be good places for pathogens to grow. Since bacteria grow fastest between 41 degrees Fahrenheit and 135 degrees Fahrenheit, or 5 degrees Celsius and 57 degrees Celsius, also known as the danger zone, TCS foods must be kept out of the danger zone, from the processing plant to the distributor, to your storage coolers, to your cases, to your shoppers' refrigerators. That's what we call the cold chain, and you play a big role in maintaining the cold chain in your store. So, let's get started at the back door. When shipments come in, be on the lookout for a few things: expired sell-by dates, products in the danger zone, and cartons that are broken, leaking, or stained. Any of these could mean the products have been compromised. Make sure you know your store's policy on accepting or refusing shipments. Transfer products to a cold storage area immediately. Always remember, if it's expired, get rid of it. Remove expired products in the cooler. Expired products should not be sold under any circumstances. Tell your manager when you find an expired product. Then, rotate your stock using FIFO, or first in, first out rotation. Clearly mark the products you just received with the date. You've heard the expression, age before beauty, right? Pull older products to the front and place newer products behind. That way, when it comes time to stock your cases, older products will be taken first. Never place products directly on the floor. Milk containers and plastic crates may be stored on a clean floor that is not exposed to moisture. Shelves should be at least 6 inches above the floor. Also, pay attention to case labels. Cases that say "keep refrigerated" should stay in the cooler. Cases that say "keep frozen" should be in the freezer. Bear in mind that some cases might say "do not refrigerate" or "do not freeze." Make sure those products are kept at the proper temperature, or they could be damaged enough that they can't be sold. Before you get too warmed up to the idea of stocking your cases, just remember, the products need to stay cold. So, don't pull more out of storage than you can put away in half an hour. Load cases using FIFO too. Pull older products to the front and/or the top of the case, and place newer products behind or below. Your dairy cases may load from the back, making FIFO easier. Again, keep products off the floor as you work. And just remember, more isn't always better. Where it might seem like a good idea to put as much as you can into dairy and frozen cases, these cases have a load line or a maximum capacity line for a reason. Filling a case past the load line might block the cooling fans, leading to a case full of products that are more susceptible to danger zone temperatures. Follow your store's schedule for checking case temperatures. Remember, any storage coolers or retail cases should keep the products inside at the proper temperatures. That means refrigerated products at or below 41 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 degrees Celsius, and frozen products must be kept frozen, probably somewhere between 10 and 0 degrees Fahrenheit or -12 to -18 degrees Celsius. Some products, like ice cream, may be held at even colder temps. The thermometer on the outside measures the cooler temperature, not product temperature. If you're checking temperatures every 2 hours or less and you find products in the danger zone, make sure they're chilled within 2 hours. Notify your manager about products that have been in the danger zone for over 4 hours. They should be discarded. Finally, if your store donates products to charities, the same rules apply. Make sure the cold chain remains intact. Any donated product must be kept outside the danger zone. There you have it. Keeping refrigerated and frozen products fresh and tasty is as simple as keeping things clean, keeping things cold, and keeping things rotated.